The Battle of Zhu ends with Cao Cao emerging victorious. Liu Bei is able to escape to the south. However, Cao Cao has no time to launch a counterattack on Liu Bei. For the hero of Hebi, Yuan Shao is now in position to attack Zhu Cheng. Cao Cao's army returns to Zhu Cheng and prepares for the confrontation with Yuan Shao.
Let us begin. Outline your ideas for conquering the land.
A lot of the farmland in this territory has been turned into wasteland from lack of cultivation during the war. Let's increase the harvest yields by rounding up refugees to work the land.
I have an idea. Let's begin by spreading a rumor throughout Liu Bei's army. We'll say Liu Bei is only fighting Cao Cao so he can die with honor. The soldiers who hear it will get so scared that they will run away.
This is the way I see it. It's very clear. Our army still has many areas that need much improvement. I suggest you assign me to troop training duty.
Sire, what do you wish us to do?
What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're doing the next video in my Kessen 2 walkthrough. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get some more subs. Check it to 1,000. Sorry, I was eating an apple, and then that's what happened. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, so I am going to be going through this. If you're new to the channel, I used to make a lot of Kessen 2 videos back in the day, and I wanted to do some more about that. So we are doing every level with every single battle. And we're going to do all the different alternate strategies that are done for each battle between the officers. They all will give ideas. If you're new to Kessen 2, the officers will give you ideas of ways they want the battle to go out, and you can choose which one you think is best. But in my case today, and with this new series, I'm going to go through and see all the alternate modes of how this level, each of the levels work. So 2 weeks ago, we started this, I think it was 2 weeks ago, where I was picking up from where I left off a year ago when it was the 20th birthday of Kessen 2. I was like, let's do this thing. Let's make a video where we start to like talk about this. And so I did a video that day, and then now I'm back and I did Battle of Shu's alternate version 2 weeks ago. And then I did Battle of Ru Nan's worse option last week. And so now this week we're going to do the better option, the option that I think is the best way to go forward with this. We'll kind of I'll show how the levels play out. And then you can obviously make a comparison on the last week's video about which one is which. So it's pretty fun, pretty good time. So we're going to get through this. I'll compare it. This is one where Shun Yu destroys the bridge, which is way better than what Qin Yu was saying with the sleeping draughts. That's the stupidest plan ever. All that the sleeping draughts does is just lower the morale of Guan Yu and Zheng Fei. But it's worse because you split your forces up and they attack anyway. So it literally doesn't matter. The bridge one is way better because with the bridge one, you actually get all your units to stay together, and there's no way they're going to come up behind you. So, like, it's a way better strategy than the sleeping draughts one. While this plays, I'm going to I'm going to be right back. That's in place.
State your strategies.
Sire, if you would, consider... Since it looks as if the enemy is going to attack in 2 groups, we should divide our army in 2. The units of Hu Ji and Cao Ren will strike Guan Yu and Zheng Fei respectively. I will destroy this bridge so that Liu Bei and his troops will not be able to cross. Then the whole army will crush Guan Yu and Zheng Fei and immediately destroy the enemy's storehouse. As soon as Liu Bei turns back, he will be destroyed.
See, that is a way, way, way better strategy than what Qing Yu comes up with. Qing Yu is just like, let's put sleeping draughts on Guan Yu and Zheng Fei, but it literally doesn't do anything. Like, all it does is just lower their morale. There's other ways that they do the same thing later in the game but they heavily imply that those units are like gone. Like, look at that. Like, what? They're giant purple question marks, and then they just sit there, and then we take out Liu Bei without ever even destroying the supply compound. Like, if I had done what he said, it would have been the stupidest idea because he wouldn't have even destroyed the supply compound. So we're gonna do the divide the bridge, or destroy the bridge to divide the enemy one, because I basically do the same thing that they do for this on the Sleeping Draughts one by splitting my forces the way I did anyway. So again, silly, but it makes for a good cutscene. You get a good cutscene where Zhang Fei is sleeping on a horse. So if you like seeing Zhang Fei cutscenes, by all means, go for it. But I personally don't care about that. And what's funny about that is you can so tell this is the better option because showing you like I'm gonna literally just do what they say. Like I may eventually break off from the omissions because like I can path the AI a little bit better. But like it's not even a contest. Like Shon Yu is gonna just do exactly what she needs to do, which is awesome. And then like everyone else is going to go exactly where they need to go, which is awesome. So like everybody just does their strategy perfectly on this level. Again, it shows why Qing Yu's idea was so stupid. Because like she's going to come over here and just, I think she actually just destroys the bridge right away. Yeah, she does. That's a pretty good destroyed bridge animation for 2001. That's way better than the Dynasty Warriors 3 version of that. Oh my gosh. So bridge has been destroyed, so I don't know if she has other plans now. Oh. Sorry, my joystick was being stupid. So I'll see if she does anything else. I think she just, on her own, will move as well. Like, I think everybody just thinks well in this game. But I think what I'll still end up doing is canceling missions and then just kind of slightly shifting people around, because I think you want, obviously, like Cao Ren, you're going to want him to be like slightly off to the side so that he can actually have help from other generals on his side. That's like kind of what I'm going to try to do here. So let's have him aboard his mission, and he's just going to head this way. And then they're all coming. Okay, so yeah, we'll follow Cao Ren for now as he slowly moves this way. Shon Yu is coming. So I look again, like I'm only canceling plans here just to slightly move their pathing. But this is the way better strategy because look at this. Like I'm already like Liu Bei is gonna get to the bridge, and then we're gonna already have destroyed his supply compound by the time that even happens. So like again, it's just not even a contest. What a way better strategy that they come up with here. Shon Yu is way smarter than Qing Yi. Qing Yi's stupid. His plan was moronic. He's like, you know, let's put out the sleeping pills and do it this way. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, what a terrible idea. So now we're gonna fight. I think we're fighting Guan Yu. I don't actually know. I forgot who it said who this was. It's probably Guan Yu. If I had to assume, it'd be one of Guan Yu or Zhang Fei. Yeah. Let's bring you guys into the fight. Let's get this chick. Get ready to control her. Move her right over here. Get out of my way. And then we're going to rush right across the front line here. Actually, let's move her a little bit more that way. That might be perfect. Yeah, that's really good. All right, so let's go ahead and do a big rush. We want to get out of here because Guan Yu will try to duel Cao Ren probably, and then I don't want to see that because then I'll have to say yes to it. But once, if I can get his morale down, then it won't be a problem, which I think this rush just absolutely just destroyed everything. And then there's the round twoers that come through and basically do the same thing again. Absolutely not. Oh, is there round 3 up in here? Oh my gosh, there's a round 3. Okay. So that was insane. Okay, well, I'm assuming her war ability of course increased from that. I was like, what even? Never seen it do 3 before, so that was great. But yeah, so we're gonna do this chick's battle cry. I didn't realize that they have the same last name, so I guess they're sisters. I never really paid attention to that. But yeah, so we're gonna do a battle cry, ravage everything, and now once I get through this bridge part. Okay, so I must have timed that literally perfect. All right, so now we're gonna just take her as far past this narrow choke as possible. We want to like start getting our troops funneled through so that we don't have issues with people not being in the fight. So I'm gonna lead Hu Ji as far down as possible so that she can, if she needs to, she can circle back and help out all the other people on her side, our side. Because I don't think Zhang Fei is here yet, which is fine. Okay, nope, we do see him now. Somebody just spawned. Okay, yeah, it's Zhang Fei. So, trying to give as much space as possible. I have Hu Ji is heading very close to this rock formation on purpose so that if Zhang Fei starts fighting her, which it looks like he's going to try to. I would assume that's about what's about to happen. I was like, there's no way. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so there's no reason for me to meteor strike with Lily just sitting there waiting like that. So we're just gonna come over here. We'll do a rush right along. That is a lot of green. Oh my gosh. Okay. See how this goes. This should be good. Again, Cao Cao's forces are way more war focused. In my opinion, it seems like they're way more successful at this. But Liu Bei's side has the magic and spellbound stuff, so that is fun too. I think playing as Liu Bei's side is more fun. No offense. But wow, that was like everybody. Oh my gosh. She basically just lost all of her stuff. I mean, he just lost all of his stuff, so that's pretty great. Alright, so now we'll have Cao Cao go right for Zhang Fei.
Lord Liu Bei, my name is Cao Cao. My men and I have come to help you save and rebuild the Han Empire.
I'm wondering that if I can do this. I'm wondering what I can do if I can basically set up a perimeter. Oh, this is gonna be really interesting. I'm gonna try to like do some crazy IQ plays here. So if I can get Cao Cao to go fight Zhang Fei, which is going to happen, that'll be fine. And then from there, can I basically I'm trying to think of how to do this. But this is fantastic. We're in a good setup right now. We're in a good position. I want to basically set it up where that Liu Bei doesn't... I want to get Zhao Cheng before Liu Bei dies. I want to get rid of every other general before Liu Bei does. This is the one that I want to progress forward because this is way more fun to do it this way. So I'm hoping that I can make this work. Yeah, I am not gonna do that. Alright, so... Lily is, I'm pretty sure, a archer. So the fact that she's attacking means that I can just kind of sit here and watch this. It's not a big deal. I don't even know what the heck she is doing right here. What? Himiko, what are you doing? I don't even know what she's doing. I'm not controlling her. She's just moving around because she's an AI, but that was hilarious. Alright, so that's... We'll eventually win that fight because Guan Yu's only keeping himself artificially inflated because of the fact that he has... Guan Yu has a bunch of rallies. I think he and Guan Ping have both rallied. So, like, they're not going to win that fight. It's just a matter of taking time. I don't like when it takes more time than is needed. So now we'll do a rally with Cao Bu, get our morale up to max, probably. And then use Cao Cao himself and do a battle cry. There's really not a lot of stuff here.
You're going to fight me?
Alright, that was kind of a waste, but it's fine. Just enough to kind of make it more interesting here.
Your order?
Alright, well, Shunyu reached her objective, but there's nothing she can do. She's totally cut off from everybody else right now, so we'll just kind of wait till... We'll wait till Zhang Fei is gone, because Zhang Fei doesn't really have anything right now left. He only has 400 troops, which is just devastating. Yeah, he's not gonna last much longer. He's like, what, 2 seconds? Yeah, okay. So now,
No!
right, so there's Liu Bei. So that's good to know, because I need to, basically I want somebody to get down there as quickly as possible. So we're gonna get Hu Ji, we're gonna send Hu Ji to the supply compound. We're gonna send Cao Cao right, what, here? Sure. And then we'll get Shun Yu and bring her, like, right here.
Show no mercy.
We might need, Cao Ren might need some help. It's actually, Guan Yu's using all his abilities. Zhang Fei totally did it, so that's what's funny about that. Alright, so now we have that. Now we'll just turn him to the side and send him right into Guan Yu, this fight with Guan Yu. Alright. What I honestly might do, again, because I'm just trying to make sure that my timing works well here. I'm going to take Shun Yu, I'm going to bring her down. Because now Zhao Yun is going to get in the way. And then we're going to... I basically just want somebody to get rid of the supply compound. It gets a lot of boost for our side, and it helps that general, whoever does it, with a lot of war stuff. So it's like, we got to do it. Alright, so now we'll go to Hu Ji. Okay, we have a lot of stuff here we can work on, so get him out of there. Come on. So who do I hit? There's like a whole bunch of green right here. I'm gonna bring myself like kind of out here. Do it like this. It seems like that might be good. Alrighty. I don't know if this will be that good, but we'll try. Again, you can't really see what's going on for half of the meteor strike. You just assume that you're doing decent. But that right there seems really, really promising. Hitting all those green units. That's what I was trying to do, and I think I got enough that maybe Chinyu's spell ability will increase. Yes, we got it. Okay. I'm still just going to kind of hope that she just runs right by this guy. Yeah, just leave Mason Young. Just go right over here. Go straight to the supply compound. All right, nice. So now let's change our objective here. You dudes come running this way. And now, Cao Ren, you got pretty beat up there, but we're gonna have you come down to like right here. Meanwhile, Xun Yu will still just keep running towards the supply compound, which is what I want her to do. Got to get rid of the supply compound to massively help our side. We are at a... Actually, our morale is at a disadvantage. That's actually very interesting. Okay. I was 100% going for that. What is Cao Ren doing? Dude. Alright, let's do a big old ice storm. Ice storm is so sick. It like guarantees a spell increase if you do it right, which I don't think I did it right here, but I think I still might get a spell increase for the fact that it's so good. Because like it's just gonna clamp on all those people right there, and then they all fall over, and then we get a massive spell increase. There you go. This too. Just use all of our abilities, speed up the process, but also have the most fun. Now we're using that hail, making it rain. Don't feel like I hit much there, but I'm just trying to speed up the process here for Xun Yu. Now we're going to come over here. It's like, I don't know what he's doing, but... Alright, let's do Guo Jia. Here, you just come over here. You just trigger this iron wall on these units right here. Perfect. So this won't do anything. I wish I could. The only thing I wish you could do is skip the iron wall animation. Like you can when you're playing as the side, you can skip it. You can just activate it and then it's like fine. But with when you're playing, when you use the magic ability and then they block it, you're just like waiting there for a while. It's kind of dumb, but that's okay. Let's bring Himiko up to this corner right here. Let's just get this line of troops right here. And then we'll go fly over to the little archer squad and use hail there. It seems like that would be a very good spot. Anywhere that when they deem you a threat, they will use iron wall. And if they don't, then you didn't pick a good spot. So they said they let me know it's a good spot. Massive lightning strike there. Let's find those units. Where are they? Way over there. Okay. We'll hail these units right here. Move up a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. I can still get Himiko to special, like to get her spell ability to increase. I don't get that very much. And then we'll just drop it right on the archers. Hit everything but like 5 of them. Okay. We're going to use Cao Ren here. Alrighty. I'm just going to bring her around back and do a rush right through all this green. There's not much left for them, but we might as well. We might as well just massively destroy everything because we need... Huji's going to need some help. So we're going to need to help Huji out. As much as we can, obviously. So us weakening Mei Senyang will inevitably help with this process. I just don't want to risk anyone getting hit. I'm pretty sure Zhao Chang's ability is not anything scary to be worried about at all, but, you know, whatever. I can't wait for them to get volley. Volley is very good. Right now, all they have is War Cry, which is really, it's really not that good.
We show no mercy. Fight.
Alright. I'm gonna actually pull Hu Ji back a little bit. We reached that point. I don't want to risk it.
Have you learned?
Alright, we'll just keep having her pull back. Cao Cao's gonna go for Zhao Yun with Hu Ji and Cao Ren. All three are gonna fight Zhao Yun to kind of help out Hu Ji a little bit. There we go. Okay, well that hurt. The raid was real. Alright, so this has been a little bit harder because I don't know what made it harder. But I still think this is the better option. I still stand by what I said before. It's like, all your units are together. Like, imagine if Hu Ji was alone when that happened. It's like, well, Hu Ji's dead now. There's nothing you can do. But, like, at least now it's like, okay, Hu Ji's still alive and can literally just stand here and fight. And now Xun Yu has backed up and is in a little bit better spot as well. So it's like, yeah, it's way better to be in this position than to be where we were split up into 2 groups and hoping that no one dies. You know, like that's not what you want. They're all just chilling out of the fight. Alright. Once Zhao Yun starts flashing, then I'll bring Hu Ji into it just to get Hu Ji a little bit more experience. And then that'll be it. Then we'll figure out how to beat, what's his name? Liu Bei, and probably I'll have one of them go for the, one of them will go for the supply compound just to speed up the process. Alright, now we'll... What's our morale? 12? This is 18? Okay. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, we'll just run in there ourselves. We'll bring it in manually. Triple team.
Follow me and charge!
Well, that didn't do anything? That sucks. I might lose that person. Wow. We did it. What was Hu Ji at? 2? Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Okay, well, we did it. By some miracle, we freaking did it. Alright, so now we're gonna... Hu Ji is not gonna fight anymore. Man. That was very, very close to being a disaster. I am glad that Hu Ji didn't die. I was like, I hope that Hu Ji doesn't lose. I thought I timed this right, and it turns out I did, but it was just extremely close to not being okay. Extremely, extremely close. I don't think Hu Ji even pulled out of that fight. I don't think that actually happened. I'm pretty sure she never did because it never said it. It just ended. So I think she was in the process of pulling out of the fight, but then we managed to not lose Hu Ji. Now we're going to have Cao Ren come over here, take out the supply compound, and then from there turn right back around and attack Liu Bei from the back, and then we'll be good to go. But that was a harder one than I expected. I mean, I think it's doable, and it's not that hard. I mean, obviously, having all your units around each other makes those moments where you start to feel like... Because Zhao Yun just kept attacking. He kept using his abilities. I'm glad that all my other people were right there. So then when Hu Ji backed up, it's like, okay, Hu Ji's fine. It was very close, but Hu Ji lives and is fine, and now we're good. And so now we'll just turn around and attack Liu Bei, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the battle there. I'll just stay on Cao Ren, and we'll finish this thing out. Thank y'all again, and yeah, hope we get to 1,000 subs. Peace.
through with me. The enemy general has been defeated! We've won!
Lord, Cao Hong has returned from... I'm here to report...